If a kid shows up at my house dressed as a hemorrhoid, I'm just giving them the whole bucket of candy. This is bizarre. I saw this last night while I was doing prep. My toddler wanted to be a sand dune for Halloween. What?
Wow. So cute.
That is funny.
My kid wanted to be a gutter, and I was like, eh.
So, no, this got me wondering,
Sand dune.
can we come up with just spontaneously off the top of our heads, just bizarre Halloween costumes?
A lava lamp.
Yeah, well, that's pretty funny.
A lava lamp. That's good. That'll burn.
Like a turd. My toddler wants to be a dirty diaper
That would make
Halloween.
more sense than a sand dune.
A manhole cover or
This
something.
is bizarre. Seriously, my toddler wanted to be a sand dune for Halloween, and they decided to. Yeah, I know. Exactly?
Is the other kid a tumbleweed?
They decided to go for it. Wait a minute. He wanted his siblings to be pails and the parents to be towels.
So he wanted a whole beach motif scene here. Okay.
Son of a beach. What is this kid doing to us?
I want to be a wave. What? What's the matter with this kid? He's got mental issues.
You know what? I was thinking about that. There's something potentially, either the kid's a genius.
Yeah, very zen.
Or the kid's a lunatic.
Like my kid, all he wants to do is be superheroes. He doesn't even know what a sand dune is.
How old do you think the kid was? When you say toddler, what ages do you consider toddler?
I say 2+ to 4+.
By the way, I'm
Before
still
5.
I'm
not
still
5.
I'm still a toddler. Kids,
You're the idle one.
Kid's 3 years old.
Yeah, I think under 5.
Yeah, under 5.
They asked their 3-year-old what he wanted to be for Halloween yesterday, and the kid said a sand dune.
I don't think he knows what he's talking
Where
about.
did the kid come up with this? I want to be a shock absorber from absorber from a car.
I mean, wow.
It's just a very obscure piece of nature, you
Oh,
know?
yeah, I want to be a dishwasher. No, not like a human in the back of a restaurant.
Right, no.
Cleaning off all the nasty plates that people do. I don't know what but an actual appliance. Yeah, I want to be an appliance. I want to be a Whirlpool dishwasher.
How do you even be a towel?
Okay. I could probably be a towel easier than I could be a dune.
Yeah, a dune, you're changing, you're transforming. Every step you take, your sand is rolling off you.
The outfit was just basically brown and tan cloth that the mother sewed together like lines to sort of come up with a sand
Easy enough?
dune.
That's
Okay,
it.
so
That's a hippie kid.
I found the parents sketching of this costume.
I've got it also, yeah.
The line side's actually pretty smart. It's the windswept sand lines.
The windswept sand lines. But I'm wondering about the psychological health of this 3-year-old. What 3-year-old says, I want to be a sand dune for Halloween?
I aspire to be a sand dune. And you have to do so much explanation at every house you go to. What are you, cutie?
Oh, I'm one of those cigarette butt sand holders outside of the restaurant. You know what I'm talking about?
All of these would make more sense than a sand dune. You're making jokes, but I'd rather see a kid dressed as an ashtray than a sand dune.
It's like an anthill would be another comparable costume.
Oh, right. He's not talking about an ashtray. He's talking about an enclosed with little circle on top cigarette butt.
Only
holder.
the cigarette
Well,
fits.
I was thinking of both, actually.
Oh, okay.
Like
all right.
the thing, the cigarette butt thing, if you know, some old restaurants or places, they would have like the ceramic bowl with the sand inside. And just all the jammed up cigarettes inside. Remember those?
Yeah, those are
and
my
then
favorites.
The newer ones are like it's the black base with the tall, cylindrical black shaft, right?
Right.
And then it's got the hole in the top. And then people put their cigarette. But why don't these things catch on fire?
Yeah, there's no ventilation.
Okay, there's water in the base.
Oh, there is?
And then
How do you know?
if you ever have to change one, it's the most disgusting job because there's 1,000 cigarette butts in there, and it's all in this
Mud.
charred, tobacco-y steeped water, and it's just awful. Or there's sand or there's water in there.
So am I to assume that you've actually had to change one of those cylindrical plastic cigarette butt holder things?
No, but I ran into one once, and I toppled it over
you
outside
really?
of a Circle K. It's like for some reason
It just fell apart.
No, it's made of like Tupperware plastic. It's designed to come apart.
It looks like a cone,
But I
basically.
backed into it. It was like at the end of like the walk. It was one of those old Circle K's and it had like the metal poles in front of the door, but not off to the side. And that's where the cigarette thing was. And I backed up to get to exchange my
Just
propane.
demolished
Well,
it.
I backed up to get my propane tank exchanged, and I knocked it over, and there's like butts and water everywhere. I'm like, oh.
Guess what the kid's second choice, 3-year-old kid, guess what his second choice was? So he wanted to be a sand dune for Halloween was his first choice. Guess what second was?
A fluorescent light fixture.
Nope. That's
Not bad.
yeah.
It's really.
I want to be a fluorescent light tube.
I mean, did the kids stay with the nature theme?
Well, sorta.
Okay.
How about a cloud?
Nope. Wanted to be a hemorrhoid.
Oh,
Oh wow.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know if he had a backup plan.
that would be hilarious.
All right.
That would be funny. I'm thinking either a sand dune or a hemorrhoid,
You know,
like Dad has.
If,
All
a,
right, son.
if a kid shows up at my house dressed as a hemorrhoid, I'm just giving them the whole bucket of candy. Thank you. Good night, everybody. We're done.
And a
Some
little preparation aid.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
In stereo.
We're gonna paint
See, we
this.
don't need to see each other.
Oh.
Let me put some preparation H on that hemorrhoid. I'll just hit him with a caulking gun. How
Yeah,
about
now
that?
that you've issued the challenge, a hemorrhoid costume would be kind of easy.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, just paint the basketball red and.
Oh, stop.
All right, but we're going to move on from Halloween here in just a second.